want to start this off with something positive. And we got two notes. One, why am I freezing right now? Oh yeah, I finally text someone about a job. No replies yet, but that's something. I've been stalling out on this for a while. And then the other one is I'm like almost done catching up editing. And like I backed up everything on the computer. And YouTube capped me out on how many uploads I could do. Because I was a fair ways behind. So I have to wait 24 hours before I can upload anything again. But that's something. It is just going to be a lot of time lapses today because we're just walking to Alice Lake and it's just, there's not going to be any great views or anything really just like, wow. I love it here. Don't get me wrong. It's beautiful. All the green, even if it is just moss right now. Mwah, beautiful. But it's not like there's no views or anything. But too many buts here. I'm getting out of the house, and that's the important thing. And my other toque's dirty. It sucks. I don't like this toque. The other one, I know it's I'm always wearing it, but it's my favorite toque. And I'm a creature of comfort. Yeah. Man, one day I will get my nose fixed. I got a little lost in thought there. I have my headphones in my backpack, but I plugged them in, the USB-C part, but the USB part forgot to plug into the little button part that goes into the outlet. So I'm charging them off my battery bank. And I was trying to use the 2.1 amp one, but I guess it wasn't drawing enough power. So it kept on turning off and not charging anymore. So I'm hoping that I switched to the 1 amp side, that'll have enough draw to keep it charging. At least on the way back, I can listen to music. I'll check in a bit. But till then, whatever. Isn't this green so nice? Okay, so this is probably pretty boring to watch. And yeah, it does. It leads me to like, if I'm trying to film every day, like I have nothing going on in my life right now. Well, there's a bunch going on, but maybe it's interesting, maybe it's not. Probably not. Probably, I don't know. So we're just gonna have to accept that there's gonna be days like this, and it just is what it is. I don't really know what to do about it. Like, I do want to make more interesting things, but I can't do big hikes every day. I mean, technically I could, but I just don't have the money for it. Like, well, okay, I do. It's not like they cost a lot, but just gas and driving there, and like, we will do more. But like, I think I need slow days too. And I know if you're looking at like 2 weeks ago, they're all like, okay, that was borderline depression. Maybe it was. We slipped into depression. Like, I got pretty sad there. Who knows why? Yeah. So it just is what it is. I do want to work on color grading today. Maybe figure that out. I'll probably try with the Chiefs video. I'm still not quite to the Chief yet, like on the editing part, but I know you guys probably don't want to hear about that, but it just is what it is. I apologize. Since I'm only doing time lapses anyways, I think that I'm going to just put up a song that I wrote in Fort St. John. This was the second song I wrote, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like a little depressed at the time, but I don't know. I think we're moved past that. Like, I broke out of that. We're good to go again. The sun's washing outside, guys. And you know, we're moving forwards. You know, it's just like, that sucked. And I apologize again. Like, I do apologize for those last ones. Yeah, and I'm talking about 2 weeks ago. But so I'm just gonna put a montage here, and yeah, this is one I wrote in Fort St. John.
"33, and I don't feel like me. Thought everything would work out. Now I'm full of doubt. Life's moving too slow, yet it's flying past. Headed north, running from the life I knew. It's not enough, walking the edge, don't know if it's a bluff. walking through fire, I'm barely alive. Heart torn open, why can't I thrive? Searching for meaning, and I can't see. Lost in myself, who am I meant to be? And maybe it's me, swallowed by shame. Every dime spent, doubt gnawing at my mind. No one around, hollow where I lie. Chasing highs, lost in my own sin. Walking through fire, I'm barely alive. Heart torn open, why can't I thrive? Searching for meaning, and I can't see. Lost in myself, who am I meant to be? Every chance of love, chipping a piece away. Hiding from the right ones, scared to stay. Hearts grown weak, trust worn thin, breaking within, try to feel love, but it's broken and gone. I need to feel something, maybe escape. Break the cycle before it seals my fate. Can I pull myself up, make it worth the fight? Find some love, some light, a hand from above. Walking through fire, I'm barely alive. Heart torn open, why can't I thrive? Searching for meaning, and I can't see. Lost in myself, who am I meant to be?
So yeah, we're almost there. That was yeah, interesting time in my life. We're almost there. Here, if you look over here, I was like 2 kilometers. So we're just gonna go up this way, and yeah, 2 kilometers, almost there. I'm not sure how far we totally walk, but it is what it is. Man, that trail back there where you saw with all the bridges. At one point, they had to log that area, and they took down all those bridges, and it was so sad. But eventually, they built them back, and like the logging companies did, I'm pretty sure. Originally, this was like a logging town, and so a lot of these access roads and stuff were cut by loggers. So you kind of can't hate on them. Yeah. By the way, like, it would have been nice to do like Elven Lakes or something like that, but my legs are kind of like a little sore. Like, I was walking funny, to be honest with you guys, from the Chief a couple days ago. It's just that like, I was fine doing it. Just, I guess it's been a while since I just did stairs. Oh, and also, by the way, I said it was 11 kilometers. That was my mistake. It's 11 kilometers if you do all 3 peaks. But if you do just the first peak, it's 4 up and down. So 2 up, 2 down. Yeah. Because I got home and I looked at the app that tracks, you know, and it said that I walk like 4 kilometers or something like that in total. And I was like, ooh, I made a mistake somewhere. So I wasn't intentionally misleading you. I just don't trust my numbers. Like, I'm confused half the time. Like, it's right in the middle of my quads. And it's honestly like downhill, which is the sore part. But like, you know, I probably should have used my Theragun and worked it out when I first got back, but I didn't. So it is what it is. We're about to get to a downhill part anyways. One thing is, I have an idea for something that I want to do, but I'm gonna have to like get back in shape quickly to be able to do it, like in really good shape. What I'm thinking is, I want to hike Black Tusk in one go, no breaks, all the way to the top from the parking lot. And maybe down too, but I don't know. So I'll have to use my GoPro for that, but I don't know. I have to plan it out, and I should probably use it, because like, again, I've taken out the package. Whoa. I'm okay. Anyways, I've took out the package, but that's about it. I have about, I'd say like 6 months, because you can't really do it early summer. You have to wait till midsummer. Well, maybe you can. It's just kind of sketchy because like the snow stays up there for a while. So I got time to get back in shape. I also want to do the same thing with Chief, like all 3 peaks. But that one, obviously, I could do like tomorrow if I was in shape. But like, I kind of want like a nice continuous flow, same pace the whole time. I think that'd be interesting. Well, maybe it wouldn't be interesting, but I would enjoy watching it. And so maybe someone else would too. We're almost there. The rest of the day, I think, like, I'm not gonna film on the way back. I'm just kind of gonna enjoy, not that I don't enjoy this, but I'm gonna just chill and like listen to some tunes and whatnot, as long as my headphones are charged. now. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, but I'm gonna, when I get home, I'm gonna look for new guitar music to like put under these, because I've been using the same like 40 songs that I made with AI. And yeah, it'd just be nice for you and me that we get some new tunes, you know? Alright, so I'm probably just gonna chill here for like, I don't know, 5 minutes. Probably shouldn't have sat down because I'm a butt sweat. And I'm gonna turn around and look over the lake, but I thought this would be kind of a cooler shot, you know, because the beach is nice, but yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna throw on some headphones and chill the rest of the day. I did, as I said, I sent a text message for a new job. So hopefully I get a message back, and if not, then I have some other feelers, but I don't know. But yeah, all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.